Welcome to Car Story with Anthony. Today on Quick Tips, we're going to be checking out the fuel door area on your car with your gas cap. When you unlock it and you go to fill it up with gas, most cars don't have these now. They have capless. But if you do have a cap and you hook to a cord, the only place, if there's not a hook inside of the door, it has to lay on the paint. So I'm going to be showing you today how to put on a clear protector on the panel so it doesn't scratch up your paint, so it keeps it looking nice. I'm going to show you how I got started creating a paint protector for the gas door. Take my 1/8 inch fine line tape and you just pick any type of design that you want, but make sure that you test the cap that it comes down low enough to protect on the paint. That's what I did when I created this one. So you just do it anyway. This is just what I chose as my design. And this tape it's flexible, where if you do have to make an adjustment, you can peel it up and put it back down again. But you can make your turns very easy. So now, here is the area that will be protected for the gas cap. Second step, get a white piece of paper and tape it down over top of your outline. Third step, take a pencil, trace over the outline on the paper so you know what you're going to cut out. Fourth step is to cut out your template. The fifth step is an important step. Make sure the template is face down on the paper side of your protector. The first step when you apply a decal, a clear decal or a pinstripe, is to get some rubbing alcohol and a microfiber towel so you don't have lint get underneath the decal. So you pour a little bit on the rag and you wipe the area down that you're going to apply the decal to. And then fold the rag over to a dry spot. Make sure you have any residue off before you start. Now you take your decal, you line it up where you want it, and that seems to be a good location. And what I always do is I find the bottom of the decal, or the protector in this case, and I line it up along the bottom. So I have a reference of how low I want to come down with it once I take off the clear protective covering to apply it. So now you can just go back over, make sure there's nothing, no dust or anything on it. And we're going to be using just a water solution in one of these pump bottles with 1 drop of Dawn soap. You don't need a lot of soap. So just remember that, or you'll have suds everywhere. So what you do, you can always test it again to make sure you can find your spot. Peel off the back, the paper, and then we're going to make sure that we keep our fingers off of this area, and then we're going to spray a little bit of water, and then apply it to the panel, and we'll use our guide at the bottom, and then we can just slide it from left to right to get it to the desired position. And that seems to be the position. Now here's your squeegee that you're going to use. It has to be a rigid one. And you start from the center. You don't want it to move around. You hold it and squeegee out from the center. And you'll see any of these bubbles will start disappearing. You push up, push them out towards the edge, from the center out, not from the out to in, or you'll create more bubbles. So you just make sure that that is all, and you'll see how there's no bubbles in it. And I didn't mention, make sure you do this on a cool panel, not a frozen panel. It has to be probably about 50 to 70 degrees is probably ideal. Because if it's too hot, it'll stick right away and you won't be able to move it. If it's too cold, it won't adhere because the metal temp will be too cold. So as you can see, it didn't take that long. Take off your guide tape. Come back over with your microfiber towel. Wipe it down. Push up on your edges if there's anything there. And once this goes out in the sun will shrink this down. It'll shrink the clear plastic. So there you go. Now, when you take this off, it rests right on the plastic and you won't scratch your paint. So that's my quick tip for today. Stay tuned for more quick tips. Remember, like and subscribe and share with your friends. I'll see you soon.